hi everybody. I'm really sorry about that. It was my first time going on YouTube on Straight From App Live. Hiya Scarlett, can you see that okay? And hear me? Hiya Tammy, thanks for that. I can't believe that. It goes into like a profile view. When you do it from YouTube, you've got to log into it and spin your phone around. It were right awkward. You can see fine, thank you. Oh, brilliant. Okay, I'm just going to see if I can. Let me have a look. I'm just going to move it a little bit down because it's not letting me zoom out a lot. Hiya, Scarlett. Good morning, Thomas. Thanks, everybody, for coming and joining. So this image here is by Mariola Bedeck. Hang on a second. Rob, thank you for coming and joining, Rob. That's my partner, everybody. But yeah, this is Mariola Bedeck, and I wanted to do a challenge after reading a book series to colour her all gold. So this bit's a bit tedious because I don't like colouring in little objects, and I thought I'd come on and do it live. How is everybody? Right, so I'm using Prismacolors, and I'm just gonna reel off the colours I'm using. So I'm doing a gold combination, and I'm just randomly doing little, you know, colouring in little bits. I'm good, thank you, Thomas. Not too bad today. Right, I've got dark umber. This is the combination for gold that I'm using. I've got light umber, goldenrod, and I'm using a canary yellow and deco yellow, and I have got my black pencil as well, just to add a little bit of shading, give it a bit of a tarnished look. And that's the gold combination I'm using for now. But yeah, I really wanted to get this picture done. Yeah, I persuaded Rob to come in and to come and join in one of my lives. But yeah, he agreed to it. Right, I think I'm going to start on just this area here because I've done this one. I'm actually just going to start with the light umber and start to add this in. So what I'm doing is I'm working dark to light, and I'm trying to do it random. So with this piece here, I started with my light umber instead of the dark umber, and this is what I'm going to continue to do on this one, just so it matches it. Are you all colouring in it? Are you all colouring in today? To be honest, I haven't coloured in at all since my last colouring chat video. I really need to colour more. I say it all the time. No worry, Thomas. Thank you, Tammy. What you colouring, Tammy? Oh, good. Yeah, I've got a few things that I want to start colouring in. I've got a few books untouched as well. So I'm just putting this in dark areas where I want it. And I think I'll have some down here as well. Yeah, Tammy, few whips going on. I've got loads. I start them and then I don't finish them, but I really wanted to finish this. I'm thinking of acrylic ink background, just all black for this one. I am going to build colour up. I'll put some more dark in there. It has actually been a while now since I last did a live. I think it's about a year ago. Was it a year ago? I know it was last winter, wasn't it? I did a live. The last one. wow, a mandala. Have you been doing that with markers? I've just been watching a video when Kirsty's colouring sketch latest video, when she mentions on it that she manages to sometimes get around 15 to 20 pages a month done. I was like blown away by that. I said to her, I'm lucky if I get one a month done at this rate. Yeah, you know, it is a lot quicker when you use markers, isn't it? I mean, this is good, but it's like with pencils, it takes a long time to do, and especially with me using quite a few different colours as well. So I'm just going to fetch this down a little bit more. Yeah, Tammy, if you ever go live straight from YouTube, make sure your phone's width way before you do it, because it do what it's just done there. And it went on portrait mode. I couldn't believe it. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, bless him, your grandson wanted you to colour it. That's sweet. It's nice when they take an interest, isn't it? Yeah, well, I used to use Streamables, but since I've got accepted to be able to do live, I've like scheduled the live stream, and I've gone on it, the live, you know, the live, and I've gone on it, and it's in right position, but then when I've gone to actually go live, it's gone on opposite way. So I was like, I couldn't believe it, because I can see it because I've got my tablet as well, so I can see what I'm doing. But yeah, it doesn't zoom out a lot. Right, I'm just adding some dark, and then I'm going to blend that back in. You're not thrilled with Skull and Snake? Do you not like colouring stuff like that? Yeah, Tammy, yeah, it's really different. I've got a different setup as well since last time I spoke to you. Right, let's see if I can blend this out with goldenrod. What have you been up to today then, Tammy? Have you been up to out good? Or have you just been colouring? Bumming around. Yeah. Well, it is Sunday. Yeah, I'm just trying to have fun with this picture rather than, you know, make it too fancy. With it all being the same colour. Oh, you've not got much energy. I've been feeling like that lately because I haven't been sleeping. It's, oh God, it was terrible. Last week I didn't sleep. I'd gone 24 hours. Went to bed, couldn't sleep, and then next day I had an induction and I'd not slept, and I was terrible with it, and I felt bad for about 2 days because I was so tired. But it's terrible, isn't it? I think what I'm going to do is colour random pieces in, and then I'm going to use like gold metallic or gel pens for some pieces to give it like a shiny look in places. No, it's not, Tammy, it's terrible. I felt like a zombie, and then I went to sleep, and I couldn't believe it. I thought I'll sleep tonight, definitely, and I went to go to sleep, and I woke up, I think I went to bed about 9:30, which is unusual for me because I don't sleep till late, and I felt like I was going to pass out on bed. 2 hours later I woke up, and I couldn't believe that I'd woke up 2 hours later, and it took me about 5 hours to get back to sleep, so it wasn't good at all. But yeah, I couldn't believe it. But hopefully I'll get a good night's sleep tonight because I've got to be up at around about 6 tomorrow. I'm just checking to see where I want to go in with this colour. I might have to twist you around a little bit. So I think I'm going to do this area. So I'm going to twist it a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, like a walking zombie. It was terrible, but I did alright at my induction, so it wasn't too bad. Alright, I'm going to go in with that golden rod. It's nice to see you back doing your videos, Tammy. What happened? You'd not done them for a while. Were you just having a bit of a break off of YouTube? Because I noticed that you weren't posting out. I'm just going to run this golden rod through this darker browns that I've put down. Oh, Tammy, sorry to hear that. It is horrible when that happens. It's really bad. I know feeling all too well. I suffer from depression quite often and anxiety. It's terrible. You do, you lose all your motivation to do stuff you like doing. It's terrible. Right, I'm just going to add a little bit of black to these areas. And then just go in with the lighter umber. I am planning on doing a live every Sunday now, and I think I'm going to start doing some full colour alongs, but because I've got a lot of whips going off, I'm wanting to get them done. Oh, never, Tammy. Are they still doing that? Have you moved? That's terrible, that. Hiya, Debbie. Nice to see you. It's been a while since I last spoke to you on a live. Are you colouring tonight? Oh, sorry about that, Tammy. Have you moved then now? Yeah, thanks a lot, Debbie. Yeah, I'm gonna be trying to get on live once every Sunday, but it went a bit wrong tonight because it's first time I've gone live straight from YouTube, and it went in like a profile view. I couldn't believe it. I had to stop live and start again. But I'm just trying to get this picture finished because I really want to get my whips done, and then I can start on like colouring some new pages. Oh, acrylic nails. Yeah, no worries, Debbie. I got that thing from that colouring book from Aldi. I'll just show Tammy. I've got it with me actually. This the watercolour one. Yeah, I picked that up. It's from local Aldi in UK. It's watercolour pad. It's brilliant. It is. Yeah, it is, Debbie. Are you going to be doing it on your channel with it? But look at that. I'll just show you it in this view because I've got my camera zoomed in. But yeah, really good paper in it. Yeah, Debbie, it'd be good. I'll try copy it. I need to practice my watercolour skills. Yeah, I've noticed with YouTube app, rather than Streamables, you can't zoom out as much as you can with the Streamables app. So I'm gonna have to get used to doing it with YouTube app. Oh, Debbie, my new job, I start tomorrow. I'm up at 6:30. So I'm a bit, I wanted to come on and do a live. I'm going to start doing one every Sunday and then trying to get a video up in week. But yeah, a little bit nervous because I'm hoping that I can sleep tonight. Yeah, hoping that I fall asleep. I have gone over a little bit here, but I'm going to do outer edges in some gold pen, I think, or something later on. Yeah, thanks, Debbie. It's part-time and it's local, so it's in one place because my last job was just a nightmare. It didn't work out very well, did it? But this one's in one place, so I'm hoping that it works out. And they've already told me that I can take on more hours. They might have some extra available shifts, which is good as well because it boosts my wages up a little bit. But yeah, I'm just randomly doing little pieces in this. I'm not spending a lot of time on it. How is Isabel, Debbie? Is she good? Right, what shall I do? I don't know whether to do the outside in metallic or do it in pencil. We'll do it in pencil, this one, just for this little bit of area. Oh, Debbie, do you mean the actual desk and that? I'm going to have to do one, aren't I? It's because I haven't done one. It's because my colouring books are downstairs in bookshelves, so I'm going to have to film that and then come up here and film my trolley and everything and show you my desk. I'll have to do it. But I was thinking, because I've got some diamond paintings coming from a company what I've got to film as well, I might be doing a face reveal. I'll see how it goes. Tammy, who are you talking to there? Are you talking to me or other Debbie? I have had me diamond painting what I'm doing on my desk at minute. I've had to put it on bed because it's a big one. That one from, where were it from? Victoria's Moon. And I've still got to do that. I just really need to get on with upping my game with colouring and everything, because I don't get a lot done these days at all. Yeah, Debbie, that's why I've been putting it off, because I'm like that, right nervous, even before I did this live stream, because I'd not done one. So I don't know, was it last winter I did one? And I was thinking, oh, I haven't done one for ages, and it is nervous, isn't it, when you do something new? But I'm just not sure how that's going to work out with diamond painting. But I'll maybe unbox them and do like a face reveal unboxing kind of video style, I think. See how it goes. Yeah, I can remember watching yours, Debbie. Yours were good. Yours turned out all right. I couldn't believe it when I did the live tonight and it went wrong. First time I'd not done it for ages, and then went straight online and it went wrong. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, Debbie, yeah, that's it. Oh, you'll do one, Tammy. Yeah, it is nerve-wracking, isn't it? Some people are not bothered, but I am. It's not that I'm bothered about what I look like, because I'm not a vain person. It's just I get nervous, like, right, you know, easy when it comes to do with film. I don't in real life though. I'm not too bad at meeting people in real life. It's just when it happens to be to do with filming. I don't know why. It's fine, Debbie. Yeah, he's doing okay at minute. He went to where did he go? He went to a workout yesterday and he's going to one tomorrow. He's just actually been on live stream. You've just missed him. He did pop on and say hi because I told him to. I says, "Are you going to come and join my live stream?" But yeah, he's doing well. Yeah, I'm not spending too much time on this, trying to not anyway, because I don't want to be here forever. As long as it looks gold or a goldish tone, I'm not bothered. I really hate colouring repetitive things. It does my head in. Tammy, I didn't know you had a beauty channel. What happened to that? I'm just gonna flip yours over because I'm doing this side now. Yeah, Tammy, that's absolutely mental. I didn't know you had a beauty channel. Have you still got it or have you deleted it? Right, where am I? Yeah, I'm wanting to start to do some new colour alongs, but I'm not sure which book I want to colour. Do you know when you just don't know what you want to colour? Because I've got quite a few books that I haven't coloured anything in, and I'm wanting to get more done. But I'm wanting to finish everything before I start to colour out new, and then work on one thing at a time. Right, I'm just going to go in with that goldenrod. I'm just reading comments as well. Oh no, Tammy, that's not good. Yeah, you don't want that on your channel, do you? That's it, if you lose interest as well with something and you're writing in it no more, it's, you don't enjoy doing it, there's no point, is there? I mean, I do like to take breaks now and again, because I think I need a break sometimes for my mental health, but I always come back to it because I know it's a good thing for me. Even if not, you know, even if I don't get as many people watching as what other people do, it doesn't really matter, does it, as long as you enjoy it. But I am going to be try to be a bit more consistent. I think I'm going to do lives on Sundays and then just try to upload some during week for now. I think I'm going to try aim for Wednesday. Just going to run this goldenrod through this brown. Yeah, Tammy, it's, you don't want it, do you? Less drama the better. I won't want that neither. Right, I'm just going to grab me a razor. I did manage to finish that fairy skin picture that I started on my channel as well. I'm going to show it on one of my finished pages when I finally finish all these whips. It's just this, I was putting it off. I haven't gone back to it because I thought to myself, it's going to take me ages to do all this work around here. Debbie, are you still doing your colour along with Kirsty? I think you're doing a same page in that Circle of Life book. I've just watched Kirsty's video. It's turned out lovely, what she's done so far. Do you watch a lot of TV, Tammy? Do you watch TV series? Oh wow, do you not read then, if you don't watch any TV? I watched that new Suicide Squad film, it was pretty good. Oh, Signs with Mel Gibson, Debbie, yeah, it's a good film that. Have you not watched it before? I know you were watching that Split with James McAvoy in, and it were really funny. I noticed you say that because I'd watched it a couple of nights before. But isn't that a good film? It's definitely brilliant, his acting in that. Playing multiple personalities, I thought he were absolutely brilliant in it. Oh, classic TV shows, Tammy. Yeah, I'm a big tellyhead, me. I'll sit there watching films and stuff. If I'm not reading, colouring, I'm watching telly. I have to be doing something. I can't just sit there. I'm a right fidgety person. I think I'm just gonna add some black. Yeah, you like your classic stuff. There's nothing wrong with that. I think some old TV shows and that are a lot better than what they are today, because they have to cut everything out. It's like Only Fools and Horses. I don't know if you've ever watched that, but now they have to cut certain things out because people take offence to it now. Because we're living in a different time, aren't we? People seem to get offended by everything these days. But yeah, I've noticed that when they air the episodes, I think they put them on Gold. I think, is it UK Gold? We've got a channel called that, and when they air them on this channel, I've noticed that there's certain things cut out from them, and I think they changed the DVDs as well into edited cut versions. And yeah, so I don't know why they do that, because I notice comedies don't seem to be as good anymore, because they can't get away with saying certain things. So what do you do then, Tammy, when you're not watching TV? Just colour? Right, I think I'll leave that there. I'll probably go in and touch some of this up off camera, because I have to get my face right close to it to be able to see what I'm doing properly. But as long as it looks gold, I'm not bothered. I mean, I could make it look a lot better, but I'd be there forever. And I just really want to get it done. Right, where are we? I think I'll do this bit. So where's my dark umber? Me TV, an antenna. Oh wow, I hadn't heard of them, Tammy. I've never heard of them. Oh, Debbie, Disney Plus again. Do you know that new Walking Dead? Is it a new series of original, the original programme? Because I think last time I watched Walking Dead it was series 9, and I haven't caught up with it since. I'm going to have to re-watch them all because I can't remember what's going off. But I used to watch that all the time. But I did watch that Suicide Squad, the new Suicide Squad film, and I thought that were alright. It were a bit daft at the beginning, but it were funny. Oh, season 11. Yeah, I think I'd have to start from season 9 again, because a lot's happened since I last watched it. But at the minute, I've got Netflix, and there don't seem to be a lot going off on there at the minute, what I'm interested in. I think I've watched everything. I just finished that series of Good Girls on there. Yeah, Tammy, YouTube, I do. When I get a notification popping up that someone's come on, I'm like straight there, and I just sit and watch that. Yeah, do you mean the first film with Will Smith in? Yeah, it was Debbie, and for some reason I think they've made it into like a remake rather than a sequel. But yeah, it is a bit predictable. It was a bit daft, but I thought some bits were funny in the one. But I did enjoy that Good Girls programme, that were good. I didn't know you did play on Switch, Tammy. Have you got that Animal Crossing? I'm obsessed with that, it's brilliant. Oh yeah, Animal Crossing, it's good, innit? I've actually just got 5-Star Island on it. I was well chuffed when I found out. I looked on it and I was like, oh, I've got them. You get them like white, is it lilies? On your cliffs, and that's how you know you've got a 5-Star Island. Oh, I really want to try that. I've heard it's really good, Tammy, that Stardew Island. Is it a good game? I wasn't too sure at first because I think graphics and they look right old. I've never played Pokemon, Debbie. Is that any good? I know you really like Pokemon, don't you? I've just heard there's a new set of 36 Black Widows coming out as well in October. Is it, Tammy? Is that Stardew Valley? I really want to try that because I've heard quite a few people mention it. It's actually not that dear to buy neither, is it, on the actual store? I might have to get it. Yeah, Debbie, the dragon one, I think it was listed as the Monoart pencils and they put the dragon on front by mistake. And I've seen a response from him because somebody posted it on one of, you know, colouring groups. And they said that was actually the packaging for new pencils. So it's really interesting if it is, because on back it's got loads of reds on. And I think they were missing a lot of reds, weren't they, from Black Widow set? Because at first when I only found out recently and I thought there would have been pastel pencils. I thought it was going to be a pastel set. No worries, Debbie. Nice, thanks for coming and popping in anyway. I'll be back on next Sunday as well. Hopefully I'll be starting some colour alongs, doing something different. Just wanting to get this finished. But thanks for popping on anyway. I'm just going to run some of this gold through here. And I'm going to have to match this one up with that as well. Yeah, I'm completely winging it here, by the way. I'm just randomly putting colour down where I think it'll go. Is that your Animal Crossing island, Tammy, or are you talking about Stardew Valley? Do you get like an island on that game like you do Animal Crossing? Oh wow. So Animal Crossing, yeah, it is a really cute game. I love it. I always go on it with my niece. She messages me and asks me if I want to go on it with her, and I always go over to her island. But it's something fun to do with her, isn't it? And she's got a right island. I went on and all of a sudden she'd got 5 stars and she'd got all this stuff. I says, how you been doing that? And I think her mum's been going on for her. But yeah, she's got a really nice island. Oh, you're in a little town and farm. I'm going to have to try it. I know it were on sale on the e-shop, I think. I think it was just over £10 for that Stardew. And I put off getting it because when I first seen it, I didn't know whether I'd like it or not. But I keep seeing it mentioned on the internet and people say they really love it. But I like relaxing games, so I might like it. I'm just going to put a little bit more gold into this. Yeah, I think my town, I'm not sure how many villages I've got. I'm not sure, I think I've got about, is it 10? I'm not sure at the minute. That's on the Animal Crossing. Have you not tried them Black Widow pencils, Tammy? Because I don't think I've seen you use them before on your channel. I know you've got like a lot of Crayola products and that, haven't you? Oh, Tammy, villagers. I'm not sure. I've got Peanut, one called Peanut. I can't remember what she is. She's like pink. What else have I got? I can't remember. I've got a terrible memory. But I've got Peanut. I'll have to get back to you on that, Tammy. I've got quite a few, but I can't remember the names. I know I've swapped a few of them recently because some have moved out and then I've got new ones that have come in. I've got like a monkey one as well, but I forgot his name. Crayolas, Prismas and Artisas. Yeah, I like using them. I love my Arteza pencils. I tend to use them, go for them more than expensive pencils. I know a lot of people were having issues with water. I think it was water reacting to them, but I haven't found that I had any problems with mine. But I'm wondering if it's something to do with old stock of them, because a lot of people were getting them off of Amazon. I got mine straight from Arteza website. Right, let's have a look. Right, I'm just going to fill in this as well, like I have there, and I might add some black as well. Yes, and a lot of videos about the Artezas reacting to water, and yeah, so I went and checked mine, and the couple that I've tried, it's not made a difference. No, well, I've got a set of watercolour art teasers, and I really like them as well. They do job what I want them to do. But I know with them reacting to water, the pencils, it's if you use any kind of water, like if you wanted to set your image, if you wanted to set it with something, it were going to react, and I think people were having a lot of problems with it. I think it depends what you're using pencils for. So I got a couple out and tried mine, but it didn't seem to do out, which is really lucky, because I was like, oh, I'm wondering if mine's doing that. But they didn't. Right, just going to switch back to my goldenrod. But I'm really determined to get her done. Get her done, coloured, and then I can put her away. Because this is going to take me a long time. Hi Sarah, welcome. How are you today? Thank you for coming and joining. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's a Mariola Bedeck image, and I wanted to do her all gold. It's inspired by a book series I was reading, and there were one at characters and she's all gold, and I thought I'd give myself a little bit of a challenge. I've just been saying to everybody that this bit's a bit tedious because I've got to do all these little nooks and crannies. Well, if you like them, Tammy, there's not wrong with that. Why buy loads of pencils if you're not going to use them? It's like with me, it's like I really like Prismacolors, but the more I've been colouring, if I'm colouring certain things, I sometimes might like to use an harder pencils, and that's where I use my Arteezas or Polychromos. If I'm doing fur, I tend to think that the harder pencils for the first strokes are a lot better than the softer pencils. Yeah, that's what I found out. But if I could get away with using Prismas, because you can do fur with Prismacolors, but I just tend to like harder pencils. It's like I bought the Luminance and I hardly use them, to be honest, and they were expensive. Oh, colouring in between housework. Yeah, I really need to colour more. I've just been telling Tammy that as well, that I just don't get much colouring done these days. I don't know how people get 15 to 20 pages done. I really don't. A month. What, you colouring, Sarah? Anything good? Bless you, Tammy. It's horrible when you feel tired all the time. That'll be me in the morning because I've got to get up early. And I don't do early mornings with me not sleeping very well. Luckily the job's switching to evenings. But yes, Sarah, I start a new job tomorrow, so I'm a bit nervous for it. Just going to grab my black. Actually, where I start my job tomorrow, it's at a school what I used to go to when I was little, and I haven't been in it since, so it's going to be a bit of nostalgia for me. It's going to be really strange going in there. It's a lovely book, that, Sarah, the Midnight Masquerade. I've got whips as well. That's what I'm trying to do before I start anything else, is get all my whips sorted out. But I am determined to get this one finished. Oh wow, Reren, is that Reren? I've never heard of that. I've never heard of her. Is it a male or female artist? I've also got diamond art that I'm doing as well, you see, so I keep switching between that because it's quite a large one that I'm doing. It does, Tammy. I've even got a Christmas one in the new Fairy Touch of Magic by Clara Markova, and I started that at Christmas and I haven't been back to it, and I'm gonna go back to it because I love that book and I don't want to leave a whip in it. So I don't know whether I'm going to be finishing that before Christmas or at Christmas. I'll have to check that out, Sarah. I'll have to check her out. Definitely. I've probably seen her artwork and not, I'll, you know, not remembered name. But I'm really loving Kirby Roseanne's as well. He's brilliant into his artwork. Oh, Tammy, you will have soon. If you know, I think your colouring might change in future. Mine did. Your colouring taste. I can remember when I first started colouring, I seen all these pictures of what people were doing, and I thought I could never colour that. It wasn't to my taste, and now I love them. And I find myself like really looking forward to their new releases and that. I think when I first seen Jasmine Beckett Griffith books off Amazon, I didn't think I'd really like colouring them in, and I put off buying them. And then she's one I've now I love her work. Same with Anna Lynn as well. I didn't think because it were people I were put off by colouring people. But I found that my colouring's changed. Things that I like to colour. I would like to learn how to draw though. I've been watching Kirsty's Colour and Sketch channel and her drawing's really good. She's doing some lovely animal sketches on there. Yeah, Tammy, that's it. I think you probably will end up changing your view with colouring as you go along. I did. But at the same time, I like watching people do simple colouring as well. Do you know, when they're not blending and they're just sat there with markers and or just sat doing block colouring, I call it, and they're not really blending or anything, but they're having so much fun while doing it, and you can see they are, and they end up doing twice as many pictures because it takes half that time, and I really enjoy watching them videos as well. It looks so relaxing. Just to sit there and colour without having to worry about how it's going to turn out. I think that's really good. And they all look nice as well. Even with just block colouring, I think they turn out really nice. I think I've put a bit too much dark on this bit, but I'm not bothered because I am trying to make it really random so everything looks a bit different with it all being gold anyway, because I don't want everything looking quite the same. Yeah, Tammy, I've got the set of lemon shea markers. I think is it 82 or 84? And I enjoy just sitting down and using them. But the thing I find sometimes I struggle with is sometimes I think if you're doing a big area, if you're not careful, they can go a bit streaky. I think it's just a matter of getting used to using them. But I use the cheaper markers. I don't use Copics. They cost way too much money, and I don't know what I'm doing with them when it comes to markers. But I've seen some gorgeous work with them. But I've seen people do stuff with markers, and it's looked really blended and brilliant with them Copics. Yeah, Tammy, I'm not going to ever waste, for me it'd be a waste of money because I'm not going to use them as much, and I don't think I'd get my money's worth if I had to, like, if I ended up spending a lot of money on Copics because I'm not going to use them. So I'd rather just stick with the ones that you get off Amazon, because like you said, they do blend, don't they? The ones I've got are blendable, and to me they're enough for what I want to use them for. Yeah, I'm a pencil girl, Sarah. I am, but the thing is with me, sometimes because I don't sit and colour every day, I'm not getting enough pages done that I would like to. I would like to sit and try do an hour every night. And that is my goal. And I keep saying that, but some days I just don't colour at all. And I don't get that much done. But I love my pencils. I do enjoy colouring with markers now and again. I like what book is it? Jade Summer books with markers because I can't get on with coloured pencils in that book. So I do use markers in that book. He's doing okay, Tommy. Yeah, his back's not hurting now. He's quite good. He's went to a workout yesterday. He's just pottering around house now. He's give me space upstairs to go and do this because I've got my new setup upstairs now. I did get my new desk and that. I think last time I spoke to you, Tammy, on live, I was wanting a new desk, and I managed to get a new desk, and I've redecorated upstairs, so that's where I am now. So I can just come up and film whenever I want. But I did take a month recently off of YouTube because I just wanted a little bit of a break off of YouTube to begin with, and then Rob had problems with his back. I could have come on, but I didn't feel like coming on when he were in pain. I just didn't want to do that. I'd have rather have just spent that time with him. Yeah, Tammy, that's it. But I do tend to need a break as well now and again from YouTube. Sometimes you just do, don't you? It's like you say, Tammy, if you do suffer from any kind of depression and anxiety, you do have stages where you just don't got motivation to do it, and it's like, they're going to make you feel better once you start to do them, but it's getting that motivation in first place to make yourself do it, isn't it? And I think that's the hardest bit. And sometimes you can do it and sometimes you can't, I've found. Yeah, I found that. I found sometimes I can force myself to do something, but if I'm having a really bad bout, I can't seem to force myself to do a lot. I do end up reading. I think that's what I do. I try to go for a walk or read or something like that. And I ended up reading loads. I read the 3 books what are out with Blood and Ash series, and I read the Gold Plated Prisoner series while I were off, and there's 3 books so far in that. Yeah, even interesting everything into it, and it's like everything that you like, you end up with no interest in doing out. It's terrible. It is difficult. And it's sad as well because there's more and more people who are getting anxiety and depression. I think more people are starting to have to deal with it. It's terrible. I think more should be done with people with mental health. Shelley T, hiya and welcome. Thank you for joining. I hope you're doing well this evening. Thank you for popping on. Thank you, Shelley. I'm just randomly putting, doing little pieces, making them gold, and just trying not to make everything the same, if that makes sense. I will go in and touch it up off the camera. I'll be going in with the white gel pen as well, right towards the end of this picture when I've finished it. Tammy does. Have you got one, Shelley? If you've got a YouTube channel, if you put an art on, you can do that. And then everybody can check them out. You did used to be able to press the profile picture and it took you to the channel, but I don't think it does that now. But if you have got a YouTube channel and you want to put an art or just put that you've got one, in comments. Tammy, I use these, just a second, I'm just going to open my jaw. You might wiggle a bit because my camera's fastened onto my desk. Right, these are the ones I use, Tammy, and these are by Arteza. This one I've got is 12 white gel pens. If you go to Arteza's site, these are really good. They do look like, let me just grab one. They just look like that. they do have writing on here, but mine's rubbed off. And you get them in different sizes. So I use rather a Posca paint pen, one of these, but in a smaller size. That's your Posca white pen, I like them. Especially for doing stars and snow, I like my Poscas. But these are really good. They are Arteza gel pens. You can do all the same stuff with them, and you can black out, you know, white out all black lines and everything what's in artwork. Yeah, Shelley, they're really good. Well, I got these because I'd heard everybody raving about them, and I got I think it were a free pack, and I used it, and it won't do, you know, one of them, it wasn't like whiting out any of my lines, and I thought I'd got a dodgy, well, I didn't think at first, I thought, what's everybody raving at? These are not very good. And one of my friends, I think it was Debbie from Colour Me Stress Free, said that she uses them and they were really good, and then I tried one of my other ones and it was working perfect. So I was like, yeah, they are actually really good. So I ended up buying a box of 12 because I use them a lot. I really do use white gel pens a lot. I can't do my colouring without having a white gel pen. I tend to always, when I've finished my complete picture, I always have like little highlights and that with the white pens. It does make a difference to your eyes as well. Yeah, they are worth it. To be honest, I can't remember how much they cost. They're not that expensive, to be honest. And if you go to the Arteza website as well, you can get them on, is it ClearPay? I know in UK they do a ClearPay, and you can get them on that or lay-by, and you can pay them in instalments. And I think that's really good on the Arteza site. For everybody in US, I'm sure there's something in US as well that you can get it on. But they are worth it. I'm just adding a little bit of black. But it's rather them or the Posca pen I normally go for, Tammy. I do like the Sakura Jelly Roll one as well. They've got a white pen. But I think the Arteza are better. Shelley, did you say you had a channel? I think Rob's just posted as well and I've missed it. Goodbye, Rob. I think he's gone off. Sarah, you're newer to doing YouTube. However, I've been watching colour tubers and in Facebook groups. Sarah, I was like that at first, but then I decided to just bite bullet and try me doing a YouTube video. It's not that hard once you know how to do it, but I really like watching people's YouTube. I like seeing other people's colouring and everything. Oh, you're too shy, Shelley. How long you been colouring for? I get nervous all the time. Oh, colourfully optimistic. I forgot your name now. Sorry. What can you type in your name? Welcome. Thank you for popping on. I think we are on different time frames, aren't we? It's nice to see you. I was watching your live other day. It was really funny. It's Sarah. Oh, hello. I'm really terrible with names. Yeah, I've been watching your lives. I've really been loving your hair series that you've been doing. I've logged them all down. They're really good. I love the green hair as well. But yeah, if you've got a YouTube channel and you want to just post it on there so others know that you've got one, and then they can go check your channel out. Yeah, Colourful Optimistic, she's got lovely content on her channel. I love watching her channel. I watch it all the time. I do try to catch up on everything. Do you know, I don't think I've got any mods. I haven't got any mods on my YouTube yet. I don't really know how to do it. I haven't really done a lot of lives. I was doing them last year, but I took a break from them. And I was just telling Tammy, I think it's been since last winter that I did a live. When are you next live, Sarah? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I we're reading the Gold Plated Prisoner series, and that's where I got the idea to do a Royal Gold. And I just thought to myself, I really wanted to try it because I've never actually come across anybody doing a picture Royal Gold before, not in a person, and I really wanted to try it. But it is getting a bit tedious doing all this, the actual edge jewellery, because I don't like doing repetitive things, colouring in. I'm same with leaves. Oh, you were doing a live stream. I didn't know you were doing one today. I'll have to watch it back. Yeah, definitely watch that back. Okay, Shelley, thank you for coming and popping in, sorry. It was good to talk to you. I'll be coming on next Sunday as well. I think I'm going to make it a Sunday thing. I might actually come on a bit later if, Sarah, if you do it on Sundays, if you live stream every Sunday, I might come on a little bit later. Bye, thank you again. Right, where am I? So I'm going to spin you all around to do this piece. I probably am going to go back to that and just make this a little bit darker. I'm going to try to make it darker than the rest of the pieces. I don't want to completely get you out of that view. Oh, is it, have I been calling your name wrong? Is it Corey and I've been calling you Sarah? I'm terrible, aren't I? Sorry, Corey, I've been calling you the wrong name in live. Yeah, I think on Sunday I'll come on a little bit later so it don't clash with your live stream, and then you can maybe pop on. But Corey, do you know when you very first did your live off of YouTube and you said that it went into profile view, like a portrait view? I've just done that tonight. I did exactly the same thing. I went on and Tammy said, oh, it's sideways. I couldn't believe it. So I had to click it off and then start again. I'll look back on this, and everybody who's got a channel, if I'm not already subbed, I will sub as well. What did you colour in your live stream tonight then? Yeah, no worries. I'm going to cut off not long as well, because I've got to start my new job, but I'll catch up with you. I'll watch you live back in video format. But I'll be on next week as well. But thanks for popping in. I am going to try to get this picture finished by next week, and then I can start somewhere different on my channel for next week's live. Oh, you went to a birthday party? Was it good? Oh, your niece's birthday party. I'm just trying to blend any harsh lines out, because I have been putting pretty much of an heavy pressure down. It's better. Oh, 12. She's a year older than my niece. Oh wow, a pool party. That's lovely. Sounds fun. I don't think I've ever been to a pool party. Where we are, we don't have them. Not really. I think the best you're going to get here where we have is like one of them inflatable swimming pools. Oh wow, 14 and 10. Yeah, my niece, she's 11 and she's really into colouring. She's watched a bit of my channel and she's picked up colouring, and she's really good. She's been doing it for about a year now. And she's learning Spanish as well. Really clever. She just messaged me earlier on WhatsApp, and she put something in Spanish. I didn't even know it was Spanish. She says, "Oh, that means I love you, Auntie Debbie." And I went, "Oh, have you been learning Spanish at school?" She went, "No." She says, "I've been learning it at home." So she's just randomly decided she wants to learn Spanish. And like I said, she's only 11. I couldn't believe it. But yeah, I know when I were 11, learning Spanish was last thing on my mind. It is really good, isn't it? She's really good at colouring as well for her age as well, and she does drawing, and I'm not lying, she can draw better than me. I'm really terrible at drawing. I definitely need to learn how to draw, but she's really good. She fetches them round to show me. She's got like a book and she does drawings in it, and they're really good. Oh, but they're required to take Spanish. See, when I were at school, it were French. They didn't have Spanish, it was just French. But it's really good, that. Oh, Tammy, same. See, from where I'm from, we've got a lot of slang language, and people find it hard to understand what we're saying. Because we've got so many different meanings for things. And yeah, we've got loads of slang language that means the same thing. Right, I think I'm just going to start to put some round here. I am going to go in as well with some gold gel pens. I'll have to dig all my gold gel pens up and use some of this more ink. I did use the Winsor & Newton gold ink, which is this. But it does leak through this. It did on this paper. But it's gold and it's ink, and I just used it with a paintbrush. It's really shimmery. It's lovely. This here is really nice. I picked it up from my local range, but you can get it from Amazon. But I might add some more of that to a picture as well later on. Well, it'll be off camera now. Yeah, Tammy, it is really nice. I'm going to try wiggle it, but I have put it on this bit and this bit. But because you zoomed in, you're not going to see it. But on my finished pages, I will show this when it's done. And I'll be able to zoom out a bit more, and I'll do it through daytime. But it is really shiny in real life. But for some reason on this YouTube, it's not letting you zoom out a lot. As if I were doing a video, I could zoom out a lot farther. Yeah, French and German. I think that's what they did when I was at school, just French and German. Yeah, I think it's really good that they are doing Spanish now. I think it's brilliant, because I thought she'd be doing it with school. I says, are you doing it with school? She went, no, I'm just learning it at home. So she'll probably be really good by the time she does then do it in school. But yeah, I thought it were right good when she said that. I thought, oh, 11-year-old just randomly wanting to learn Spanish. But yeah, she's really good. You ought to see all the pencils as well. She's got like a really large pencil case. I think it holds 300 and odd pencils, and she's got all the sets in there. And they're all, I think it's the Castle Arts and Arteza. Has she got any more? I think it's the Arteza in Castle Arts, and she's got the large sets of both, and she's got them all colour coordinated in the pencil case. Really organised she is. Yeah, Tammy, it's really good, isn't it? Just randomly put some dark areas down. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is get up to go to work in the morning, and after I've done that, because I'm only there for 5 hours tomorrow, I think I'm going to come back and see if I can get this picture done. Give myself a little bit of a challenge. I think I'm off to the gym though beforehand, because Rob's asked me, wants me to go to a workout with him. I have got that, I don't know if you can remember, Tammy, but I had a tamed wildness picture that I were doing with Mariola Bedeckett Rare Wolf, and I've nearly finished that. I've not got a lot left to do on that, and I'm wanting to do that as well. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to colour this piece, and then I'm going to call it a night, because I do need to be up. But I will be on next Sunday at the same time, so around about 7 I'll come on next Sunday. I don't know what picture I'll be doing, but I will schedule it so it goes up onto my YouTube before I go live. Yeah, Tammy, I've got loads. I did plan on not wanting any more whips. I were hoping to get things done, but I'll just show you. I got a new colouring book. You might move a little bit, because I'm just opening my drawer to my desk. I'll watch it be right at the bottom. And it is. Let me see if I can find it. Right, just bear with me a second. I'm just trying to show you what I did. I've got to find it. Oh, just this one is the, I'm sure it's in here, just a second. Or it was. Ah, here we go. That's the one I've nearly finished. That one there. I'm just going to move that down a bit. As you can see, I've still got some of the wolf to do. Hang on a second, I'm just catching up with the chat. Oh wow, 3 PM. Yeah, it'll be 7 o'clock UK time. I come on next Sunday. But yeah, this is the one I want to finish, Tammy. And this is the other whip that I've got going. That's my fairy picture that I did as well. I love this. I'm absolutely over the moon with this picture. I did my fairy skin, and it was first time doing anything like it. I did have a little bit of a practice, but I really loved how this turned out. And this is one that I started. This is a new colouring book, and I've started a picture in here, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know if I'm gonna finish it. Where are we? Might be next page. Just bear with me. Here we go. I started this with Prismacolors and I wanted to do a watercolour background. Oh, Tammy, you've got beautiful colouring. Thank you, Sarah. But yeah, I started this and I'm wondering if I finish it, it might look better. Because I wanted to do like a turquoise watercolour background and I'm not liking it. And I could go in and fix it up, but it might look a lot more better once the full circle's done. I'm assuming it looks a bit odd because it's half finished, but I don't know whether I want to go back in and finish it. I do, because I don't want to have a uncoloured picture in this book because I haven't coloured in anything else in it. So yeah, I think I'm going to have to be in the mood to do that. But Tammy, when I first started colouring, no lie, I just used a block colour, nothing special. And it's only from what I started watching. I think my very first person who I was watching was Colour with Claire. Oh, you do like it, Sarah? I think I am going to finish it. I think I will. I've just got to be in the mood for it. I think it looks a bit odd at the minute because it's half done. I think when I actually get the full circle done, I can then go back in with my darker and lighter colours and fix areas up. It'll just be a little bit time consuming. Oh, what's gone off? Are you all still there? Because my screen paused then. I'm just wanting to check that you are all still there. Oh, you're here, brilliant. My screen went a bit funny then. I'm just gonna have to wiggle you about a minute. I do apologise. Just trying to fix my drawer. But yeah, I probably will finish it. I've just got to be in the mood. I don't know what happened there. My screen went off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this little bit and then I'll call it a day for today. But it's been nice coming on. It's been a while since I've done a live. But yeah, I'm going to do one every Sunday, and then I'm going to try to upload a video. It's probably going to be Wednesdays or Thursdays, and then at least I've got a bit of consistency to my channel then. I did enjoy doing the Week Wednesdays. I might go back to that if I can. But I will be a bit more fussy with this offline. It's because I'm talking to you at the same time. Yeah, well, you, Tammy, and everybody else who's come on. Really glad to see everybody and have a little chat. I feel like I haven't spoke to everybody for a long time. Do you know, with the coronavirus situation that's gone off, I've been avoiding everybody. Oh, it's terrible. Okay, I'm going to end this chat here because I do need to be up early in the morning. But thank you so much for coming on. I really appreciate it, and I will see you all next Sunday. If you do follow my videos, if you just hit the notification bell, you'll know when I'm coming on, because I think YouTube's been hiding my videos a bit lately. I don't know why. I think it's because I think it's since I've had a break off YouTube. You too, Tammy. I am going to cut it off. I hope everybody's well, and thanks for watching. No worry, I'll hope to see you next Sunday, Sarah, if you come and pop on. It'll be about 7 o'clock UK time. But thank you, everybody. I am going to end it, but thanks again.